one of the things people want to know is, after your time with John Lucas, what kind of things did you bring back from that experience, and how do you think you're a better player because of it?
I think I'd have changed more than I ever did since my freshman year. Attitude got better. My work ethic got better. Just focusing on conditioning and, listening to coach, coming to work every day, trying to lead his team to a national championship.
What kind of specific things did John try to drive home to you during that time?
Man, he just basically worked on my attitude and conditioning.
When you talk about trying to change your attitude, like, were there specific things he did? I mean, like, how do you go about doing that, I guess?
He just sat down and talked to me every day. I had a lot of counselors down there, and it was a good thing that every day he had me go to a counselor and just express my feelings, and they taught me how to keep my anger inside and count to 10. And I'm not crazy, but sometimes I just get overheated.
Yeah. Sidney and Wendell, both of y'all, question for you. How much different is the mindset this year going in, knowing nobody's suspended? You know what you got going into the season, and you can prepare from the first game on instead of waiting on Sidney and Boss to get back like it was last year. Both of y'all, how different is the mindset, and how does that change the confidence?
I think we're more focused than ever. Our team is grown closer together, and every day in practice we work hard and try to get other players better. And like I said, we way better than we was last year. And we got DeVille Smith and Rodney Hood coming in playing big minutes, and we got role guys coming off the bench, and I think we'll have a great year.
Your exact weight today?
It's still gonna be a surprise until Saturday. Yeah.
You want us to keep us guessing all year?
Yeah, keep guessing.
Do you feel like whatever your weight is, you're in the kind of shape you need to be?
I'm in the best shape I ever been in, and I talk to Coach Stanberry every day, and he just pushed me every day and just tell me, we got to have you this year, and you got to be more focused than you ever been, and I think I took that role, and like I said, trying to get everybody on this team better.
Wendell, what?
He worked hard. He's a leader. And I think we're gonna have the best front court, in the nation. I mean, he can do it all, and he gonna play 40+ minutes or whatever. I mean, how many minutes we play, and he gonna bring a lot to the rebounding and more scoring.
Be more focused, and obviously a lot of people are looking at you as a guy trying to get to the NBA. How much has that been motivating you, knowing that this might be your last go-around, your last year to be able to get to that point?
I'm not thinking about that right now. Like I said, my main focus is to get everybody on the team better, get myself better, and try to see where we go be in March.
Do you feel like, Sid, that you have a very defined role at this point with what the team needs from you?
Yes. When I came back, Coach Stanberry told me what he needed me to do, and I listened, and every day I try to be a leader. Try to help these guys learn to play and try to be a big brother to everybody. I'm just trying to change.
And what about just on the court? That you're going to spend the majority of your time in the paint in that area? You're still show the perimeter.
I'm staying in the post guard. I mean, that's where the money is. That's what I'm going to get.
Wendell, I'm sure
You talked to Arnett last week, and he said he wants to average double-digit rebounds, and other players have their goals. Do you have individual goals?
Just have a double-double every game, and like I said, try to play that 30 minutes.
Is that the stat you look at first, minutes played?
Yeah, that's really what I'm concentrating on, because that's what everybody else concentrates on.
I mean, big deal out of you getting through the conditioning program and getting through it with times, and I mean, in the weight room. How big of a confidence boost was that for you, and two, how hard was that for you to get through that, this off season?
I was so proud of myself, man. I don't think I missed a conditioning day this year. Last year I missed like 5 or 6, because I had excuses. And like I said, my conditioning got better. I got through it, and they had my back when I was tired. They all picked me up and told me to keep going. And I love this team right now. The way we're going right now is it's like we're ready for to have a big year and to me, it's like a fairy tale because, you know, I lived the horror last year, and we haven't had no arguments. We closer. We all bonded together, and I just think we'll have a great year.
You and Coach Stansbury, how is your relationship? I mean, has it changed at all since last year? I mean, does he do the talking? Do you do the talking? How does that work?
I let him talk now. I don't say nothing. Whatever he says goes. You know, I just had to realize he was the boss, you know, and I was the player. And, you know, we bumped heads last year, but this year, like I said, I'm trying to change and trying to be coachable and listen to everything you got to say.
Is that hard? Because I know you're a demonstrative guy. You like to talk. I mean, how have you been a little quieter, I guess?
Yes, sir, and just keep moving. I mean, sometimes I know he made some bad calls, or I know he's not right, but hey, like I said, he's a coach and I'm a player.
See, is it more or less, everybody's focused on your weight and your number, your weight number, but is it more or less how many minutes you play? Is that what the coaches are kind of going over with you? Is how many minutes can we get out of you, out of 40 every
But
night?
really, that's my goal. My goal was to play 30 minutes this year, and I think I had probably 23, 22 minutes last year. Just keep going up in the season. Like I said, my goal was 30 minutes, and every day I come to practice, I try to get in better shape to play that 30 minutes to help my team win.
Sid, just on a national scale, people are going to remember last season and all the things that went wrong. So do you feel like almost people are waiting to see this team or to see you screw up again? Does that help his motivation as well?
I'm sure they're waiting on me to screw up. But like I said, our team, I don't think we're going to have no problem this year. We finally have grown up, really. We were just childish last year, and I think D and Brian Bryant, as captains, have done a great job in practice of talking and keeping us in line.
DeVille, are you having to